Hello friends, today we are going to be looking into how to set multiple headers in REST Assured. So already I opened my blog, and this blog you just click on Swagger UI. Under the Swagger UI label you can find different tutorials available. There you can go to refer this how to use Swagger UI for API testing. In this section I mentioned what are the free open source URLs available for API testing. Okay, here I'm going to be take Reverb. Okay, so this is the one I'm going to be show you in practical way how we can set multiple headers. In this site you can find different methods available. Here I'm going to be select get method, which is available under articles. Click on here. Here you can see what parameter you are passing here. According to that the response you will be get. Okay, here already selected page and per page. Okay, I'm going to be click on try it out. That time you can see response body. Okay, now this is the request URL. I'm going to be copy this one, paste inside Postman, because I need to check the same response body I'll get or not in Postman after hitting this URL. Click on send. See, BT like that some accept header field first. Something it will be missed in header parts. So that reason it will be get 400 bad request. We are not passing correct request. We are passing request URL, but according to that request URL, what input data we are given under header spots. How we can get that one? Go to here. You can see under curl part we can see what header part we have to update there. Accept and content type and accept version. This is the three parameter we have to given inside header parts. Okay, here I'm going to be take this one. Sorry, accept. Okay, I'm going to be copy that accept value. Copy, go to Postman. Here there we can see different section is available. Click on this headers. So already different header is already available, but additionally we need to pass which header parts available required for this request URL. Okay, that's what mentioned here. So already that's not available here, we need to add it. Okay, so here accept. Once you can enter partial character, we can see JSON list parameter will be get. Okay, here you can choose accept. What is the value we are copied from here? Application help plus JSON, right? I just pasted here. What is the next value? Header, sorry, content type. So inside single quotes, this is the key, this is the value. Like that way only we have to set inside header. This is the key, this is the value. Okay, so I'm going to be copy value because key automatically will be get once entered inside header spots. Okay, content type you can choose here, paste it that value. Next is accept version. Okay, so here I'm going to be copy, or you can note it 3.0. Okay, accept version. Accept. See that accept version does not show you in JSON list. Don't worry, you just entered what key value, sorry, what key you are seeing in that header parts. You just type it here. Okay, if it is not available here. Okay, 3.0. Now I'm going to be hit this URL, because for hitting this request URL we need to set three header parameters. Here we have to set it successfully. I just hit on this button. Now we can see the response body, we get it. See, this is the response body. So this is the way manually we have to set multiple parameter inside headers parts. Now I'm going to be show you inside Eclipse. So under this API testing.com, I'm going to be create one class file, set headers. This is the class I created. Here I'm going to be create one method, public void set headers. For this method, I'm going to be define annotation, which is test annotation for the testng. So first we have to pass URL. I'm going to be store URL inside string 1. So what is the request URL? You just copy this URL, paste it here. Next we have to declare request specification. Request specification. Here I'm going to be create reference variable rest assured dot given. Here what is the meaning of given? What are the parameters we have to pass inside request field? I'm going to be open Postman. So this is the request field. Params, authorization, headers, body, pre-request script, test settings. Okay, if you want to pass parameter, you have to update here key and value format. Authorization. So really required some user credential, that time you have to update here. If any headers value you have to update here, like that way we have to pass as a parameter, right? For this request URL, we need to update header spot, right? So here we have to show you how the parameter we are going to be set inside header spot. Okay. After given, you can put dot. There is one method is available, header. Here you can see string header name, object header value, object additional header value, right? You can choose this second method. So what is the header name? So this is the header name. So this is the header value, right? Key as a header name, value as a header value, right? Here I'm going to be give inside double quotes accept. What is the accept value? Application hell plus JSON, right? Header value. So we no need to add any additional header values. So I just remove this one. It is enough. Next, another one header value I need to add. Dot header double quotes. So what is the next header name? Content type. Content type. What is the value? Application slash JSON. Next, another one header we need to update. Header name, header value. If you really add additional header values, that time we can consider this third parameter. If it is not, you can remove it. Okay. What is the third one? Accept version, right? Accept version 3.0 semicolon. So here we have to pass multiple header value, which is accept content type, accept version. Okay. So now we are going to be check what is the status code we are getting after passing this header values, right? Before we are getting 400, right? I'm just show to you. Next, we have to declare response. Response equal to HTTP request dot get status code. Sorry, get URL. Here we have to pass URL. What request URL we are stored inside string, we have to pass here. Okay, this is the URL. Next, I'm going to be verify that status code and status code equal to response dot get status code, right? Syswo print status code. Okay, so we successfully set header value. Using this header value, we are getting status code as a 200. I need to check here. run as. Yeah, we are getting successfully 200, right? So now I'm going to be show you if I'm not passing this header values, what status code we are getting. Okay, and just to command it, you can close after this given. Now I'm going to be execute the same code. Sometimes it will take time because it is backend URL. It will be hit and it will throw, give you the status code 400, right? Because this request URL required this header. Without this header values does not give you the right status code, right? So this is mandatory. If you facing this kind of issue, first you need to check really that URL having header value or not. If it is having, first you have to set it inside Eclipse, which is any newer rest assured, then you have to execute. That time it will be execute successfully. Okay. So again, I try to execute. I just show you once again. This is the way we have to set multiple header values and we have to get status code. Okay. So you can follow this. Thank you.